Hello, my dear students. How are you all? Hope fine. This is our sixth week of this semester, and in this week, we are going to learn about how to build a multiplexer using logarithm. Okay, now let's start. At first, I would like to tell about something, the background of multiplexer. Multiplexer is a combinational circuit that has of maximum 2 to the power n data inputs, where n selection lines and single output lines are present here. One of these data inputs will be connected to the output based on the values of selection lines. Okay, now since there are n selection lines, there will be 2 to the power n possible combinations of zeros and ones. So each combination will select only one data input. Uh, in shortly, we can say that multiplexer as MUX MUX is designed to switch one of several input lines through a single common output line by the application of a control signal. In other words, we can say that a multiplexer um, is defined as the combinational circuit that selects one of several data inputs and forwards it to the output. The input to a multiplexer can be analog or digital. Multiplexers are also known as data selector. Okay, more briefly, we also see that a multiplexer is useful for transmitting a large amount of data over the network within a certain amount of time and bandwidth. In this slide, we can see that the internal block diagram or circuit diagram of the multiplexer. Okay. Now I would like to describe how multiplexer works, or what does a multiplexer do. In digital system, many times it is necessary to select a single data line from several data input lines, and the data from the selected data input line should be available on the output line. The digital circuit which does this task is a multiplexer. Okay, multiplexer is a digital circuit which is already we know, and it has a 2 to the power n types of input selection option, and also the multiplexer we called a selector and works as a selector. In this circuit, we can see that there are four data input lines which are indicated D1, D2, D3 and D4, and two selectors S1 and S2, and one output line. And here in the multiplexer, the internal configuration shows that four AND gate and one OR gate and two NOT gate are used here. And this is the truth table of a multiplexer, which shows 4 to 1 multiplexer diagram. And the two selection lines S1 and S2 are the main selectors, which on the 4 input multiplexer connects one of the 4 1-bit sources to a common output. Hence, it produces a 4 to 1 multiplexer. Okay, now in this slide, we see that the types of multiplexer and the uses of multiplexer. There are basically four broad types of multiplexer, which are known as FDM, WDM, and TDM. And there are others classification also. And in the real life, where we uses multiplexer, like analog broadcasting, digital broadcasting, video processing, telegraphy, telephony, and many more cases we uses multiplexer. Okay, students, thank you all, and that's all from uh, from my end for this week, and hope all of you could understand all the things as very clearly. Okay, see you on your live class on next week. And till then, all of you be safe, stay safe, and bye bye for this week. Thank you.